Hi, I'm Sandy,
And Jimmy, I didn't know I was supposed to end this.
and welcome to Life with Sandy. Today is Monday, June 6th, and we do have some birthdays today. We have one birthday today, some birthdays. We got one that I know of. Steve Lopez, today's Steve's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And then we have anniversaries. We have more than one anniversary. Paul and Kat, and the name of her channel is Healthy Mummy Cat. They've been married 7 years today. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great anniversary. And it's also Annette, and I don't know if I spelt it wrong on my calendar. I have I-O-N, but I'm wondering if it's supposed to be I-A-N, Ian. So is it Annette and Ian, or Annette and Ian? Because I know, like, on the 90210, it's spelled I-A-N, and it's not Ian. He goes by Ion. So let me know, Annette, if I have it right. But I think you're married 51 years. Did you get married the same year Jim and I got married? Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great anniversary. But let me know. I'd like to know if I got that wrong in my calendar. Look at my shirt. Over the hill? What hill? I don't remember any hill. I don't remember what. That's how I feel about my weight loss journey. I have decided that this is going to be the summer of Sandy. I am going back to bugging you again, telling you how many pounds I need to get to my 100 pounds. Because I've done a self-evaluation of myself, and I realized that as soon as I stopped saying I'm going to get to my 100-pound goal, I started going the wrong way. And I'm tired of that. I'm just so tired. I'm just tired in more ways than one. I know I can do better. I have done better, and I will do better. I know that. But I wanted to thank Susie Schofield, because Susie Schofield came up with, let me put it this way, all of you came up with such great suggestions, such support and encouragement for me. I so much appreciate it. I appreciate you sticking with me. I have lost a lot of subscribers. I've lost about 30 subscribers. And I know it's because I'm not, even though it's Life with Sandy, I was on a weight loss journey, and I think that when they saw that I wasn't worried about my health or my weight anymore, why stick with me? And I don't blame them at all. I definitely don't blame them at all. I would have left me too, but I can't. I got to stay with me. But I'm hoping that I can get them back. So at the beginning, I showed you a different opening. I'm only going to show that on Mondays, because I think I just need that boost on Mondays to get me through the week. It's my weigh-in day. It lets me know how I did the week before, prepares me for the week ahead. So on Mondays, that's going to be my opening, because it's just a reminder that I have so much support and encouragement, not only from you guys, but from my family too. And I'm a warrior, and I can do it. But anyway, Susie Schofield told me that I have to ask myself, am I interested in losing weight, or am I committed to losing weight? And I would have to say, for the last year, maybe two even, because I showed you that picture. Let me show it to you again. I know. I know I looked old, but I felt so much younger. I felt so much better. And I felt prouder of myself in that picture because this is what I looked at at my heaviest. I'm heading that way again, and I don't want to be that way again. I just don't want to be that weight again. So I have to ask myself, am I interested in losing weight or committed to losing weight? And I'm telling you, since this is the summer of Sandy, I am committed to losing weight. I have every intention of showing you all my food, whether I eat out or not. I'll show it to you. Even if I go to a restaurant, I'm going to show you my food, because I tend to cheat not only you guys but myself by not being honest, because I'm not honest when I eat out and I make poor food choices. I can make better food choices. I can still have what I want, cut it in half, put it in a carry-out container and bring it home. I can do all of that stuff and still enjoy my meal. I just choose not to. So I'm choosing now that I am going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it because I'm committed now. I'm committed to losing weight. I'm not only interested, because I am interested in losing weight, but I am committed to losing weight because I felt so much better mentally and physically, and I would say I felt better more so mentally. I was so proud of myself, and when I would go to have something to eat, I would ask myself, do you really need that? Because mentally I was thinking, we can do this. We're so close. I was like within 5 pounds of getting to my 100-pound goal. Now I'm 35 pounds away. So unfortunately, I'm going to be bugging you a lot telling you that, because I think that I need accountability. And the only way I'm going to get accountability is to be accountable to myself. So I also noticed, like just reflecting on different, I know I'm sorry about my wind chimes, but I love my wind chimes. I don't think my neighbors like them so much, but I love them. I find that when I was just showing you, pointing out, well, I have this for 2 points and this for 2 points, and it wasn't the same as writing it in a book. And I don't know if you remember, back in December, I bought a planner, a yearly planner that I think I used for a hot minute. So I dug that out, and I'm going to start writing my little quote for the inspiration for the day. I'm going to write down in the book what I'm having to eat, show it to you, and just be a lot more committed to this journey, because I've done it before. I know I can do it again, and I just so appreciate all of you that stay with me. And I also appreciate the 30 people that left. I do, because I completely understand why they left. I really do. I don't really pay that much attention to my subscriber list, but for some reason the other day I was just like looking at it, and then I noticed it had dropped so much, and then when I went into the analytics, I noticed that it said I had dropped 30 subscribers. It was kind of a slap in my face as a reality, not a slap like an insult type of thing. It was just a slap to snap out of it, as Cher said, because not everybody's interested in my life. I understand that, but I think a lot of people are interested in people that are losing weight. And I'm not a really big making a recipe type of person. I love watching people, recipes with Roy, Joan's Pointed Plate, Girl on Her Phone. I'm trying to think who else. You hate to start listening. Dish with D. They all come up with such great recipes, but I'm just too lazy. There's no other word for it. Just I'm too lazy. So I have to, and every time they have a recipe, and I'll say that looks really good, I'm going to make that. I copy the recipe. I go right to their website, copy the recipe. I have a whole folder full of recipes that I can use, but too lazy, just too lazy. I did try to give it another go yesterday. I didn't show you my food yesterday, but I had one of the Greek yogurts, and I put my raspberries in it. It must be the texture. I couldn't get past it. I couldn't get past it. It was awful. I ate it, but then the whole time I was eating it, I'm thinking, because it was only 2 points, but the whole time I was eating it, I'm thinking, why are you eating this? You don't like it. You're adding calories that you don't really want to. You're trying to avoid extra calories. So why are you doing this? And so I did stop. I didn't finish the whole little bit of it, but I have like 3 more containers left, and I know that every channel that I just mentioned has recipes with Greek yogurt in it. So, and I think that you make the 2-ingredient dough with Greek yogurt too. So my plan is this summer to get back on track, stop disappointing myself. I know I'm disappointed a lot of you, but I think that first in line is me. I have never been this disappointed in myself, and I can't even tell you when. I just can't. I've overcome so much in my life as far as my anxiety. I told you at one time I never left my house unless somebody else came with me. I couldn't go anywhere. I could be sitting here on the patio with somebody, and if they went down on the lower deck, I'd have to go down on the lower deck with them. I couldn't stay up here by myself. And through a lot of prayer, because I don't like taking medications unless I absolutely have to. And but I still have anxiety attacks. If you went with me on my drive to our Mexican village on Saturday, I was just in the beginning of having a panic attack because 30 minutes driving is my comfort zone, and the restaurant was 40 minutes away. And those last 10 minutes were like, but the way I go on my anxiety is I give myself like a 1 to 10 scale. And I knew that even though I had 10 minutes to go to the restaurant, my scale of my anxiety at that point was only like maybe a 4. So I said in 4 minutes, and then I just kind of got talking with you guys, and it kind of passed, and it went by. So that's one of my major accomplishments. Other than, like I think I've raised some really decent human beings. I think my kids turned out really well. My grandkids are turning out really well. So we'll see how that goes. But I can't see that it's going to get worse because I think that they're really decent human beings right now. You can see I got my covers on. We're supposed to get rain today. There's an 80% chance of rain, but my flowers were looking so sad, so I went and watered them. That's why I have the covers on the furniture, obviously, other than the one I'm sitting on, because I don't trust the weather, man. As soon as they say it's going to rain, it doesn't rain. Like, remember the other day I told you I put the covers on because there was a 30% chance of rain, but if I wouldn't have put them on, there would have been 100% that it would have rained. It didn't rain. But today, I don't know. You can't really tell. So I got my flowers all watered. I'm going to go meet Jimmy here in about 10 minutes because he has to sign his papers for the will, because Jimmy's going to be our executor, and it has to be notarized, so we have to do it at the lawyer's office. So Jimmy's going to meet me, and then we're going to walk over to the bank, and I'm going to put him on my safe deposit box because that's where I keep all my stuff, so that he has the key to get into that. And then we got my shower door done. It's just got just one more little. Jimmy's got to just do one little thing. I think he's going to do it today. So on Wednesday, I'll show you the final product. We can finally, starting tomorrow, take a shower in our own master bathroom. Finally, the bathroom come out really nice. It was a lot of money. I'll have to figure that out. I'll let you know in the video how much it is, but it was a lot of money, a lot more than we had intended to spend, but things happened and then we had to spend them. And then, speaking of my grandchildren, showing you that they're like the, what do you call it? I'm trying to think of the spitting image of their grandma. Chip off the old block. I can't think of what's some sayings I can come up with. Oliver was over here yesterday. And I have clocks everywhere. Well, I have this little alarm clock that sometimes when I do my videos in the back room, you might hear them ticking in the background, this one particular clock, because it's a very loud tick. It's not allowed in our bedroom because it's so loud. It's not even allowed in the living room because Jim, who can't hear, hears the tick. And it's a very loud tick. But anyway, last night, probably about 1 o'clock, all of a sudden this alarm kept going off, and I'm thinking, what is that? And I thought it was because I have an Apple clock where you can put your phone on top of it to charge it. I saw Oliver touching that, and so I thought, oh, he set the alarm on that. And so I was trying to get it to turn off, and I sit in the room in the dark. I don't turn lights on. I guess I always remember my dad, turn the light off, you're wasting money. And every time you flip the switch, that's another nickel. Anyway, oh, remember when you used to get light bulbs for free? We would go to Edison, but now it's DTE, and you just bring your old light bulbs in and they'd give you new light bulbs. Now you got to go buy them. But anyway, so it was dark. I'm trying to figure out the sides. I'm pushing all the buttons. All I'm doing is making the what do you call it? The picture of the time going dimmer, disappear, and then I get it back, and then it goes from 24-hour time clock to like the regular 12-hour time clock. I couldn't figure it out, and I'm thinking, so I went and sat down, and so then I thought, well, I'm going to unplug it. Well, that doesn't do any good because it's on the battery backup. Then I'm trying to figure out where the damn batteries are. I can't get that going. And then I just kind of happened to like listen, and then I noticed that he had set the alarm clock from the tick, 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 the big tick one. And he had set it underneath a blanket on the floor. And that was what it was. And I just kind of chuckled because I thought, yep, it's something I would do. But anyway, I got to get going now. So let me show you my breakfast. I have every intention of showing you everything I eat today. We'll go from there. How's that sound? Talk to you soon. Well, I have decided to get my journal out and start writing it down again. But I'm going to have this for breakfast. My quote is, dreams don't work unless you do. I get 31 points. This is going to be a 9-point breakfast, 3 points for my oatmeal. It's a half a cup of dry oatmeal. 1 point for a quarter cup of 2% milk. 2 points for my 8 ounces of orange juice and 8 ounces of diet cranberry juice. And 3 points for my banana. It comes to a 9-point breakfast. For lunch, I'm going to have an egg salad sandwich, a half of a cucumber, and a cup of strawberries and watermelon combined, and a glass of water. So it is 2 points for my 2 points for my bread, 2 points for my Miracle Whip, 2 points for the fruit, 0 for my eggs, my water, and my cucumber. So it's a 6-point lunch. Okay, for dinner, we're going to have a piece of baked chicken for 0 points, a egg roll for 5 points, a salad for 0, but 6 points for my dressing. Kind of wanted to splurge a little bit. A half a cup of cottage cheese for 3 points. There's my chicken egg roll that I'm going to have for 5 points, and an iced tea with a diet cranberry juice. So 0 for the chicken and the salad. How can I put 1 point? I don't know where I got the 1 point from. The salad and the chicken is 0. Half a cup of cottage cheese is 3. The feta cheese, I have 1 tablespoon for 2. The dressing is 6 for 2 tablespoons and 5 for the egg roll. 5, 6, 11, 13. So it's only 15. So I ended up with 30 points, but I earned 3 points for vegetables, but I'm not counting that. So I ended up my day with 31 points. Well, it did rain, probably for about 20 minutes. Not really hard. So I'm glad I did water my flowers. And I'm so proud of myself that I stayed on track. I am going to have later on tonight, which I'm not going to show you because I'm closing up my video, but I wanted to let you know that probably about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, I'm going to have a sugar-free Jell-O for 0 points and another glass of water. Day 1, success. I'm very proud of myself. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.